to have a vote. Take 10 minutes and make a vote about whether or not we could save $500 billion and perhaps not give the whole $700 billion of tax money to the Treasury. Well, then the bill left the House and it went over to our good friends in the Senate, who of course are very fiscally conservative. They're wiser than we are because they have 6-year terms. We only have 2-year terms. And would you think that they just were happy sending it back to us at $700 billion? No, they sent it back to us at $850 billion, and they added such wonderful things like $192 million for rum. Now, listen, I like rum, and it may be some of the senators were nervous that they were losing the pirate vote. I don't know, but there's $192 million for rum, $100 million for NASCAR. I like NASCAR, but what's it doing in this bill? Saving the Treasury. $81 billion to Hollywood, and $2 million for wooden arrows for children. Now listen, all of these projects might be okay. They don't belong in a bill when the administration is saying that we need to act now or else the economy is going to melt down. But you know, some of my friends back home say, well, 3 weeks, okay, if it's an emergency, what have you guys been doing? Well, we had in August a little discussion around here about, I don't know how Mr. McCotter from Michigan feels, but my constituents were not really happy when gasoline went to $4 a gallon. And I'll bet we were probably talking about that, and that's why we couldn't get to the economy. Well, this Congress started in January of 2007. Gas was $2.22 a gallon. People said that's high, but okay, I can get by. So the Congress got together, and we decided, actually it was the Democratic majority decided, that the most important thing that we could discuss on that day was congratulating the University of California Santa Barbara soccer team for their championship. I like soccer. That's important. I'm sure their parents are real proud. But gas is $2.22. Well, then it goes up to $2.84. And people say, well, sure, I'll bet now you're going to try and figure out an energy policy for the country. Well, on that day, we declared it National Passport Month. And I know that everybody in America, when they filled up their gas tank at $2.84 a gallon, said, well, I know it's expensive, but at least it's National Passport Month. Then gas went up to $3.03. And we've all been told that we have to get the vote of the soccer moms to be reelected. So we tried that again. When gas was $3.03, we commended the Houston Dynamo soccer team because we really like soccer. Well, gas goes up to $3.77. Surely now your elected representatives in Washington get the picture. We're going to vote on gas. We declared it National Train Month, folks. National Train Month. Well, then it goes up a little higher, $3.84 a gallon. Your Congress, thanks to the new majority, figures the most important issue is the great cats and rare canids. And for those of us that don't follow this, canids are dogs. So basically, we were voting on foreign aid